Speakerboxx.
Yo,
crazy.
What a classic right there by Snoop Doggy Dogg, G's and Hustlers. Shout out all my G's and Hustlers out there making that legal and illegal money.
Exactly. That's the Snoop Dogg that we love to hear, you know?
Yeah.
And that was chosen by our special guest this evening, the one and only
Big
Siyo.
Yep. What's the
What's
story?
going on, man?
You well?
How are you?
Good, yeah. Feel good.
It's been a minute, man. Well, radio-wise.
It has been a while, yeah. I must say.
It's been how long ago was it last winter? I think it was 6 months ago last time.
It was longer than that. Yeah.
No, I was with Collie.
Yeah, maybe 2 years ago.
Good about that, yeah.
2 years ago. Can you see we've moved up a little bit?
Big time.
We've moved up a little bit.
We're all moving
now.
up together, you know?
Yes, sir. Well, we're taking you with us.
So, Siyo, man, how you been? I know you're out there, you're still doing the battles and you're still making music.
Good.
You're in the track house with Terra's
Most def, yeah.
looking after the album. So, yeah, let us know what's been going on with you, man.
Basically, I'm working on my new album. It's done, ready to go. You know, I have the artwork coming back off Class Watch. You know,
I've seen the artwork.
Yeah,
man. That is sick.
It's great. Like he's done a few T-shirts and a few pictures depicting battle punchlines and all.
Yeah,
and he's a boss. He is. So he's doing all the artwork for me, and the CD's done. Everything's recorded. So we're going over to London next week.
That's correct.
And then when we come back, we're going to sort out a lunch, and it's going to be whopper.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it, man.
It's going to be a good, because I'm really I've a lot of faith in the music that's on it. You know what I mean?
Definitely,
I really do. So I'm just dying to get it out. I have people always getting on to me, when are you dropping this and that? I want to drop it more than any of them. You know what I mean? Because I'm sick of sitting on stuff you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, the new album.
So we're gonna get into 2 tracks off the album tonight. Anyway, one is a serious problem. Drunk featuring Funzo.
Yeah, it is a serious problem. It is. Yeah. No. Pro P produced it. You know Pro P from Manchester.
Okay, nice.
He produced it. It's a bad beat. Like as soon as I heard it, I just knew I had to write to it. And then it just needed a Funzo touch, you know, because he's a bad man, you know.
Funzo's on the come up, man.
Big time, yeah. He's killing I think that he's the thing that Irish hip hop was missing, you know, just to give it that extra little bit of.
Definitely, he had something it was missing, man.
Extra bit of credibility to a tune, you know, is Funzo banging out a hook or a verse or whatever, you know.
It's quite obvious what inspired the song. Was it on one session you were sitting there and you were like, yo, that would be
I'd say it was the cumulation of about 4 sessions.
Oh, yeah? And over 4 sessions. So you made sure during them sessions you were on another level.
Big time,
Nice.
Made sure I had the inspiration to write a drunk track.
And obviously you must have been drunk writing it and then drunk when you were filming it.
I was certainly drunk when filming it, yeah. We had a good night. We went out to your gig in Havana, which was banging. Shout out to the 2 lads for accommodating us, you know what I mean? So we went out, Woody Murphy's done the video, shot it and all.
Hurry up, Woody.
Yeah, big time. He has it ready to drop now in the next day or 2. So we'll be looking at it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and it'll be definitely out by then, you know what I mean?
And nobody's heard this track, well, apart from the people that obviously went to the Havana gig.
Oh, no, but, well, I have, you know, I have a certain few pair of ears that I let listen to me stuff, you know, and I've heard nothing but good things about it. Everybody thinks it's boss, and the video was just going to be straight up Siyo falling around a nightclub, you know what I mean? And that's what it's all about.
I remember the night you came in and then we did the song, you said I should play this song. So I played it, and straight after that, before that, I was playing Meek Mills, and then I went straight into Siyo. People kept bouncing. They're like, I don't know what this is, but I love it.
Yeah, no.
I was like, that's my boy.
And it's kind of like when you're out in a nightclub, like, and you're banging to Meek Mills, and then you put on a bit of Irish hip-hop, like, people would be like, oh, Jay, what's this, you know what I mean?
But they were really open to it.
Throwing Tando daggers and all, what are you up to, like? But no, it went down very well, the people seem to like it, like. And anybody who's heard it has liked it, so this is going to be me single, me video, and hopefully see how it goes. You know? Number one. If there was a number 0, it'd be number 0, but it's number 1, you know what I mean?
You can't get any
better. Yeah, no, it's definitely number 1, yeah.
Alright, so this will be an exclusive right now. We're going to get into Siyo's new single.
Yeah.
Drunk, featuring Funzo. Check this one out, this is a problem.
6 pints over in the club one night. Started to argue with the law outside. Gets arrested and his hands are tied. Legally died.
Yeah. Big drunk and Siyo, check it out. Yeah.
Simon Young still towing your face and all my damager. Getting wrecked, fall around with Frank Gallagher. Get red, drop low from all angles. I get it another Jack Daniels. Stepping in the club and I stumble cause I'm drunk. The bells are trying to stop me cause he's nothing but a punk. Some wanna be dope, has me on the list cause he think I might spit, but I'm far too pissed. But the pricky thinks he Robocop, he gets right in my eye. Button your lip and just swallow your pride. I better pick me battles while my sanity's still mine. Don't make trouble when your hands are tied. So I enter with ease and I shoot to win, and I'm better than these when the truth is in. Off the head like a free kick with root and ting. Throw a whoop while I'm sipping on the juice and gin. I'm the drunkest and seasons ODB was toasting alcoholics. Now I'm on it, zoom across stages while I grab me bollocks. I'm falling over and I wonder what the people thinking. I'm fucking drunk, throwing up in the point I'm drinking. 6 pints sober in the club one night. Started to argue with the law outside. Gets arrested and his hands are tied. Literally die. Whether you sniff or you pop, whether you drink till you drop, I get you sit here and stop and just think that you're solid. But let it be known that I'm willing to take you on. I know you're fade with the sun and your friends will take you home. I don't look up to anyone and I won't look up to anyone. I don't keep up with anyone. I get more fucked up than anyone. We keep the bounce of sweet, hide the weed and the naggins. We show up and throw up. Yeah. All we expect from the doorman is a little understanding. But let's see who's the last one standing. There's nothing that I love to do, cause what I love to do, I just do. I just do. There's nothing that I love to do, cause what I love to do, I just do. 6 pints sober in the club one night. Started to argue with the law outside. Gets arrested and his hands are tied. Literally died. Simon Young still towing your face and all my damager. Getting wrecked, fall around with Frank Gallagher. Get red, drop low from all angles. I get it another Jack Daniels. Falling from the jack, showing shapes like a boss. Shoulders on me back, so I'm down all costs. The big goggles on and the floor is live. And me dance shoes itching on some DEFCON 5. The night's young, so a drunk resist. I'm camped by the bar as I drink like a fish. I give a rats with a belly full of butter. Big Siyo stagger, move like Jagger, rubber dub, and that's the way it is. He wants me rapping, I don't even know what day it is. They say it's Sunday, yeah, whatever. This promoter is a wally when it's only Woody should be getting me a free swally. I'm bloody drunk, so the barman gets a whoop whoop. Fresh boxers and I'm covered in the juke juke. The Jaeger bombs when she's filling up me beaker. See that blondie boy, the speaker, I be pulling out a whoop whoop. Cause there ain't nothing that I love to do, cause what I love to do, I just do, yeah. Cause there ain't nothing that I like to do, cause what I love to do, I just do, yeah. 6 pints sober in the club one night. Started to argue with the law outside. Gets arrested and his hands are tied. Literally died.
Wow.
Yeah. MC Frank Gallagher.
Man, that is amazing stuff right there from Siyo. That was Drunk featuring Funzo.
Yeah.
Yo, that was the guitar hook on that is awesome.
It's unbelievable.
Was that done live or something?
No, it's not done live. It's a pro PB.
Oh, yeah.
He don't know. I don't know what he did, but he made it sound sweet.
Yeah, it sounds
but see, it's not like when I hear my own stuff. See, I'm my biggest fan. You know what I mean? So when I hear like it, I go, yeah, that was banging. Yeah. So I have the biggest faith in my music than anybody.
Man,
you know?
definitely you should 100%. You should be proud of that song, man.
Big time, I very am.
That's different, and you know, I hope that does really, really well for you.
And that does promote binge drinking.
It does, yeah.
Yeah, it does.
YOLO.
Well, yeah,
It's typical Ireland these days. Everyone's binge drinking.
It's just all about having a buzz, you know what I mean? And that's what my music is. It's an extension of my personality, you know what I mean? Where I'm not afraid to laugh at myself. I'm not too conscious of how I look around, whatever. You know what I mean?
Tando, his favourite thing to do is to watch you on YouTube outside Radio City battling the junkies.
Man.
He knows that off by heart.
I know the whole thing. I can say the words for you and all.
Oh my God.
That was I had a lot of fun at that gig. It was the most fun I've had in a long time. And I was like, the way people just came together, and it wasn't even about, it was just a freestyle battle. That's what
crazy.
It was.
But I don't think the video was there for the rapping in it. It's just there for the complete spontaneous, crazy buzz of some head case coming up, and you know what I mean? And yeah, the videos are there, more views than any of me music gets, which is crazy, you know what I mean? I had to sit there and watch that with me ma. I had to go, I was telling me ma about it and all, and I had to find it for her on YouTube, and I just ended up sitting there watching it, where I was the worst thing I've ever done in my life.
Was it awkward, or was she
very, very, very awkward, yeah, very, very awkward. And I tried, because you know the way you're always all right in front of your ma, yeah, ma, I know, and just that was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. But there it is. That's
good.
Goes down. As
those moments like that are very memorable.
Irish hip hop legends, you know.
Yeah, true. Tell me something. How many tracks do you have on your album?
There's 16 or 17.
16 or 17.
Yeah, so it's 16 or 17, I think it is. It's a good collection of tunes. Everything on it is 100% fresh and original. Whereas my old mixtapes, like the Fresh Out of Gaff and Weapon of Mass Creation, they're rip beats and all kind of things. So this is the first project I can really call me own.
And like if you were to sell your type of music, like where would you put as in genre? Where would you put your music? Most of the tracks, would you say they've got like?
Most of them, it's a hip hop.
It's album. A hip hop album.
It is a hip hop album. Yeah, so it would be hip hop. Well, I don't know. That's up for yourself to listen to and make your own decision on it. I don't know. What would you call the last track?
Well, I think once there's a rapper on it, it's regarded.
Yeah.
Well, not necessarily. I don't know. Because original Root Boys, they rap, but they sing too.
They wouldn't be hip hop though, would they?
See, that's so confusing.
It is confusing, and when you start thinking about that, is when you start getting confused. Just
it's just
the music
good music
and like it for what it is.
Yeah, true.
But yeah, man, what happened to your old crew? I can't even keep it straight.
Me old crew?
NSG.
Where'd you hear about that, Jimmy? Fuck's sake, this guy has more ammo than a bleeding battler has, you know what I mean? Fuck's sake. The NSGs, man, that was... Right, this is just basically an example, right, of how rappers, they start rapping in an American accent and then they snap out of it.
And your name was Homicide.
Yeah, because I was a murderer. I used to murder people.
Okay.
And I Homicide, Siyo 23, because I had 23 bodies
under you.
You should have been called Homicidio.
Homicidio.
Well, yeah. No, but that's when I was about 14, 15.
Oh, and what was the other group member's name?
Can't remember. I can't. I swear to God, it eludes me.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Maybe if you could tell me, I might be able to tell you if you're right or not.
Somebody told me last night.
K-Bone.
K-Bone,
yeah. And there was Steel.
How long ago was this?
Jeez, 11, 12 years ago.
12 years ago.
Yeah. So basically, it's just a prime example of how rappers now are rapping in an American accent. Yeah. And you snap out of it when you get older. You realise there's you have to be yourself.
Exactly,
you know what I mean?
Exactly,
so whereas when I was 15, I was away with the fairies, you know what I mean? But then as you get older, get more mature, you realise.
Well, I was saying this to some people this past week, that they were saying that rappers who don't rap with their own accent are not keeping it real as such. But I think, they were saying to me that the thing is that hip hop is essentially American.
Yeah.
You know, and so they're inspired by what they hear from Americans, you know?
Of course, when you're 15, but you can't be going around rapping with an American accent when you're 20.
but they're influenced by American artists. So that's what they're mostly listening to, American artists. So for them to then do it in a way that the Americans appeal to them because they sound like what they sound like, you know?
Of course, yeah.
So they're only trying to sound just as good as what they're listening to, you know?
Yeah, but not
grown men. I think...
The way I look at it is, right, hip hop is you're being yourself, you're representing yourself, you know, you're talking about yourself, but why would you do that in someone else's accent?
Yeah. Oh,
well, if you're out there and you're really serious about what you're saying and what you're doing, you're going to rap in your own accent. But if you're just out there just for perception and just to be a rapper, and then it might not be that serious to you, so you will rap in whatever accent.
But tell me this, Siyo, did you move out yet?
Yeah, I did.
Everyone wants to know.
Kicked me out. Yeah.
Wow, so you're gone.
I'm gone. Yeah. I'm living in Smithfield now with me 2 brothers and my brother's girlfriend, and it's nice. I love it. Yeah,
nice.
Never go back.
Tanda used to live in Smithfield.
Yes, sir. I used to live in Smithfield. Yeah,
nice.
I moved out of there just recently, but you know,
more
nice
market
place.
now. He's just around the corner.
Big time, yeah. I had to fly the coop, you know what I mean? Because there's too many gigs I wasn't able to go because I was grounded and all, you know what I mean? And I'm just fucking sick of it, you know what I mean? My aunt done my washing, and she used to always find hot rocks in my clothes, and she used to always ground me. So, man, I have to go to a gig. 24 years old now, you're not going, you're grounded. You know what I mean? So, I had to fly the coop, and that's it.
Oh man, and we haven't chatted to you since the documentary came out. It was on national TV in Ireland, and the
right,
UK.
yeah.
But more importantly, have you got laid off the back of it yet?
No, I got a few finger bangs, but that's about it.
That's honesty right there.
That's all I'm in it for, free swallies and finger bangs, you know what I mean? But whatever people may say about the documentary, I was over in Wolves battling, I was battling Eek over in Wolves, and I had strangers coming up to me off the street. Oh, no way, lad, seen you on the BBC and all, and that was away from the battle venue and away from the
So that was
event.
just a random person
Just
walking
a complete,
down the street?
me, Funzo, Woody, were walking to the airport, like, and stranger came up to me and said, "Oh way," like, and then we were in a pub in a beer garden, and there was these young ones always looking over at us, and they had the barman ask us, was I the Irish rapper off the telly? Like, unbelievable.
That's boss, man.
So as for the people, I don't know, I got nothing but love out of that documentary, you know what I mean? And,
definitely, man.
And that's what it's all about.
I think we need to, at least you've stopped like complaining about it in a way. Yeah, you just took it for what it is. It's happened.
Definitely,
and there's nothing, you can't rewind time and delete that, you know.
Now when it first came out, it was very raw kind of, you know, and everybody was like, whoa. But now that it was out of ages, and what are you going to do about it? Like,
true.
You can piss and moan, or you can work on what you've...
Exactly, man.
You know, because people know me in England now.
Yes,
off
sir.
the strength of that documentary.
And off the strength of that documentary, you're actually gigging in London.
Exactly, we're over in London next week with the Class A's, Funzo, yourself, and that's all off the back of the documentary, you know.
So it's not a bad complaint.
I got hit up on Facebook. They see me on the documentary. Oh, you want to come over Battling Wolves? All expenses paid and all. Yes, sir. I do, please, yeah. And that's all off the back of the documentary, you know, man.
There you go, man. That's good.
You can piss and moan, or you can just get on with it, you know, nice one, and build. If they portrayed me in a bad light, I'm going to make sure to correct that.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it makes you work harder, yeah?
Exactly.
I hear you. Should we get in, I know I've got The Truth here.
Yeah.
The remix.
Okay. See, this is going on the new album, yeah?
Right.
The original, it's not the original beat. The one that you see, the video on YouTube and all, it's not an original beat, and it's such an important tune to me. I had to get it on the album, you know.
Yeah.
So we got on to Tony Mahoney, does a lot of production for the Class A's and all, and he killed the beat. And I think that this remix is better than the original because the beat, it brings up the lyrics a lot more, and it more suits the theme of the tune. I just think it's awesome. I really like it. Like, you know what I mean?
Awesome, man. I'm looking forward to hearing now. Yeah. Should we get into it?
Let's go. Big Simon Young. Camped out in the booth, speak not but the truth. 2012 and forever. Yo, check it out. Yo, some don't understand me, others don't believe. The rest they try to annoy, keep me hitting up that sleeve. No one wants to see it, cause to see it is to live it. But until you won't concede, it'll be the soul that seeks forgiveness. Most don't know I stop to think, extend my hands so man can reach me. However, folk do need a shot of spirit just to speak me. Running from the evidence, too scared to try confront. Shoving every trouble, every care and fear you bottle up. Or you dress you on the daily, you ignore me, spin and blame me. And you wonder why you coming up short. Because your mind's on a tilt, try smile through the guilt. You as filthy as them lies that you snort. I can see you in your consciousness, no settle for no nonsense. I'm responsible for everything inside you, don't feel honest with Big Siyo from the root. And I'm keeping on me promises, you try and find the truth when the pitfalls seem bottomless. And that's the truth, whole truth, nothing but. Why you people out of touch, read a motherfucking book. You can't evade the present like a crescent, two tips. It's a blessing, you should treat the ever present like a gift. Life ain't but a roller coaster ride, and we know it gotta end some point in time. Take a second to remember all the fallen and lost, cause ain't no telling when you're called and the wheels fall off. I'm on a level beyond the politic and religion, from the hills to the prison and the rest in the middle. I won't you your division, the honest word of the children. I cut the car with the deplorable with swords of precision. Oh, you ain't always what you want, what you thought or envisioned. Of the realest on what you always seek to win. wish that it isn't. I'm so blatant, it's vivid, there ain't no thought of decision. I'm the illest, the little one on all the different opinions. And I'm the everlasting words when you come to the light. But I'm the thing that you've been running for the whole of your life. We're the product of exhausted souls and cold blood, which evolves to a glittering hair with no love. Show love, it's a bit of hard thump, no love. It's a wicked world, bloody little stem, no wood. But this world is what you make it, and you get from what you take. So they stand up for the throne and they're bitter for the sake. What? And that's the truth, whole truth, nothing but. Why you people out of touch, read a motherfucking book. You can't evade the present like a crescent's two tips. It's a blessing, you should treat the ever present like a gift. Life ain't but a roller coaster ride, and we know it gotta end some point in time. Take a second to remember all the fallen and lost, cause ain't no telling when you're called and the wheels fall off. I keep it changing with the times, never stuck with addiction. My prolific, diagnostic words compared to premonitions of the fire with me written. You just spit the science fiction. You can witness me partaking each and all of my admissions. On a mission from the heart, which I take part in all alone. If I rise, I'm bringing home. If I fall, it's on my own. If it's Manchesville studios or an attic close to home, I'll be still killing rappers, spitting bangers, getting stoned. I don't rap to make friends, don't rap to meet ends, don't rap to fake trends, I don't rap to break bands. I do it cause I want to know more and no less, and I want to cause I love it and it's fire in me chest. All good, no stress, try avoid a big mess. If you're listening to this, I wish you peace and God bless. You're the purest soul I've ever known, heaven in the flesh. It's the sweetest scent that's ever blown, I cast beyond me breath. Wow. And that's the truth, whole truth, nothing but. Why you people out of touch, read a motherfucking book. You can't evade the present like a crescent's two tips. It's a blessing, you should treat the ever present like a gift. Life ain't but a roller coaster ride, and we know it gotta end some point in time. Take a second to remember all the fallen and lost, cause ain't no telling when you're called and the wheels fall off. Yeah. And that's about the guts of it. Just wanna say, fuck all you enemies of culture, yeah? Big fucking Siyo, keeping it lit, spitting on but the truth.
Big Siyo.
Yeah.
Well, you know what, Siyo? I prefer the original.
Do you?
Yeah.
Well, that's because you've only heard that once, and I said the same. It's the same with all remixes, you know. You hear remix, and even when Terra sent me, I was going, jeez, I don't know about that. Like, but after 2 or 3 listens, yeah, this is dope. It's a grower.
Nice one.
Just let it grow.
I will, organically.
It's an organic.
Okay. How do you feel about? I know you chose G's and Hustlers at the start. Snoop converting to Rastafari.
Yeah.
That's something I can see you doing down the line.
I think that's mental. I don't know. I just think it's crazy.
Yeah.
You know,
Snoop Lion.
I haven't really got a huge opinion on it because it's just too mad.
Think so?
Yeah, I don't know.
When you were like 42, is that something you would consider doing? Moving to Jamaica and just...
big. I'd love to move to Jamaica. See, I was going to get dreadlocks in and all, you know, but it's just a bit...
Why didn't you do that?
Because I think, my personal opinion, I just think it's a bit of a disrespect to everything that they're doing, you know, just for a little white boy from Dublin to get dreadlocks and be Rasta, like, you know what I mean? That's how I feel about it, yeah.
I see a lot of white guys with dreadlocks all the time.
Ah, yeah, there's loads of them.
Yeah.
But I think the reggae music just means so much to me, and what they're talking about and what they're doing, it does mean so much to me. So I don't want to disrespect them, you know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
You know, so that's why I haven't got dreadlocks now. But you never know.
Shaky had dreadlocks, if I'm not mistaken.
Shaky had extension dreadlocks. They had extensions, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, man. These, I don't know. Who knows who gets extension dreadlocks?
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Oh, man.
I reckon, yeah, man. I don't know.
I don't know.
Extension dreadlocks. I didn't know there was such a thing, no?
Obviously, you just clipped them in.
Took me bleeding ages growing this, you know, to have some chapstick in extensions. What's that? What's that?
You're dead.
Oh my God, it's always fun when
tears.
Siyo comes in, you know what I mean?
Man.
Every time, you know?
But Siyo, who are you listening to at the minute from the scene in Ireland?
The Irish hip hop scene. I will admit I am pretty ignorant when it comes to new Irish hip hop music. You
Why
know?
is that?
I don't know. I just listen to what I like. I know what I like, and I don't listen to like hip hop at all, really. You know, or like American hip hop. I'd listen to me classic Snoop, me classic Bone Thugs, me classic Tupac.
You're a massive Busy Bone fan.
Busy Bee's the best rapper ever. Like, I really think so. Yeah, he's an animal. You know what I mean? And he doesn't take any shit around. He's not. He's been like he was with the first group to win a Grammy, you know. So he's seriously mainstream, but you don't hear about him because he's just that cool dude. He's not putting himself out there doing gimp ass videos, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
He was homeless for a while and stuff. He had a road for a while.
He was kidnapped, child molested, all sorts, man. He was on America's Most Wanted, you know. He was, yeah. Well, no, what was it? America's What Crime or something? But he was talking about abduction and molestation and all this. So he's been through it. He has about 14 kids and all, you know what I mean? He's a serious guy and his music is inspirational.
And so Irish people, anyone from Ireland that you
I have that Alexei Duce mixtape on the download due to your recommendation, and I'm going to give that a fair spin because I've heard some from him and I think he's dope, like, you know, real fresh, like, so I'm going to have a listen to that. I was watching that Little Dialect Magnus Opus show. I'm going to have to check that out, man, because that sounds nice.
Yeah, definitely, man, definitely.
Anything that Terra does, I'm listening to, you know what I mean? That video he brought out where he's on the, was it Unexpected Limitations or Unlimited Limitations? Something like that. Yeah. Dope, man. Everything that Terra does, I think he's the number one MC in this country,
Good, man. And a lot of people be saying that now as well, you know?
Yeah, true. Like, sometimes... and another thing I wanted to find out, who aren't you feeling? Who don't you like? Who do you think is just wasting their time? They should go away and...
Well, I wouldn't want to go say people are wasting their time because you're in it for yourself.
Yeah, true.
Jenny Macaroni. I don't know. Well, I'm not digging Miscellaneous. So I'll just say that now. Yeah.
Okay.
Why is that? Why don't you dig? Just a rap flow, is it, or stuff?
I don't like the music, you know.
No,
like,
that's fair enough, man.
Yeah,
definitely.
And I don't want to be smart or that, you know, but when you look around, you see all these other rappers that are getting serious media attention and all this and that, and me and my soul, I know I'm better than half of them, you know what I mean?
Well, you have to feel that way, man.
Yeah, but it does get a bit frustrating, but the only thing, I didn't have anything to push, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So why all these people are getting serious shit off the back of a documentary, media coverage and everything, I had nothing to push. So now that I have something to push, this new album, The Real Simon Young.
Is that what the title of the album is?
The Real Simon Young, yeah. So I'm going to, now I have something to push, you know what I mean? So it's going to be my turn, you know what I mean? It's going to be my turn to be on all that stuff.
He looks so serious right now.
Big time, man.
Say that with conviction.
There's nothing worse, you know, there's nothing worse when you see, like, hot press talking about people and just this and that, and they're getting festivals everywhere and all, you know, and I'm sitting there like, we have one of the best albums going, you know what I mean? Yeah. I have to get it out and I have to push it and I have to get it into the right hands. And
speaking of, like, who's featured on the actual album? You got anyone?
Yeah, I've got, you heard Funzo. There's Terrorist, Redzat, Nugget, Collie, all the boys who looked after me since day one, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Lico Tola.
Okay.
Animal MC, man.
Yeah, I know him.
Lyco used to be in the Animators.
That's right, yeah. Get him out with his Tesco bag full of rhymes and he'd kill at, you know what I mean? Yeah. Who else is on it? Who else is on it? Jenny Hurley, you know Jenny Hurley?
Yes,
Hurley?
I do.
She has a whopper little 16 on it, verse.
So you've got no production-wise, anything there from Matman or GI?
There's a Matman beat on it, yeah.
Is there, yeah?
There's no GI on it, no. There's a bit of Pro P.
Okay. What Matman beat have you got on that?
I don't know what it's called.
Did your album?
Yeah. Oh, what's the name of the tune? Yeah. We Tried.
Oh, okay.
Is the name of the song. I don't know the name of the beat.
I'll look out for that one.
Yeah, that was a good beat. It's a good beat, yeah. And there's production from Tony Mahoney, Mellow Kid. There's some good stuff on it, man. There's some good stuff on it.
We can't wait. We can't wait.
Where will it be available? Is it strictly digital? Are you going to get hard copies done, or what's the crap?
I'm going to get loads of hard copies done. I'm going to do a launch night. Hopefully push a few on the night, and then get a whole load printed up. Yeah. See, I have a lot of confidence in it, so I'm going to be printing loads, you know what I mean?
Deadly, man.
No, I'm not going to be disillusioned. I just completely head in the cloud bubble. But no, I'm going to have loads of copies, yeah. It's going to be on iTunes. I'm going to get it up on all them digital fanny sites and everything. You know what I mean? So when you go on to Spankwire, there's gonna be a little bleed. There's gonna be a pop up, The Real Simon. Yeah. It's gonna be everywhere, man. It's gotta be everywhere. But see, I was gonna call it the Fibonacci sequence.
What does that mean?
Yeah, it's a mathematical formula that's in nature, and it's like every number is the sum of its last two numbers.
That's just gone completely over
right?
my head.
So the way it would go 0, 1. and then 0 plus 1 is 1. So the next number is 1 plus 1 is 2. The next number is 2. 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 plus 2 is 5,
okay,
and it just
yeah.
keeps progressing. Every number is the sum of its last 2, and that's what I like to apply that to my music, whereas I'm always progressing, always developing, and everything I do is a lot better than the last thing I done.
Twice.
You know?
Awesome, man.
But people are stupid, and they would have went, if I have to explain that to about 100 people every time, what's the Fibonacci? Say, Google it. I don't know. Yeah.
Oh man, so always a pleasure having you in, dude.
Most def, man, and I must thank you for everything you do for us, you know what I mean?
It's all good, man. You know,
I love it, man. I love it. It's all love.
Let us know when the launch night is coming up, and we'll announce it on here.
Yeah, well, we're over in London next weekend, so as soon as I get back from that, it's really put in. Every minute I have is going to be put into this launch. So you're looking at like the last weekend of August, or maybe the first weekend of June.
That's definitely well looked.
Yeah, I
Definitely,
think we should have a launch party in Havana.
Yeah, Tando plugging again. You know?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
The biggest Friday night ever.
Yeah.
We shot the video there.
Big time, yeah. I know, I'm certainly going to look to get a good venue, good place, you know, and rock.
Awesome. Nice.
So the video for Drunk will definitely be dropping this week. So
this week, definitely this week, yeah. Keep your eyes peeled for that. I'm going to do a little sneaky, just a throw video of this Truth remix, you know. That'll be up in the next week as well. And then, then the album's going to be out, then the launch night, and then more videos, and it's just push.
Non-stop.
You know?
As I said, man, it's always great to have you in. You're definitely established as an Irish hip-hop legend.
Yes, sir.
Books, anyway.
Amazing. I love it.
We're going to take it off with this Slaughterhouse and throw it away.